Well, here we are halfway through the Brands Hatch winter stages, and you don't get much closer to the action than standing on the start line. But you know what? You guys can do this. I'm joined by Tony Hewitt, who is in charge of one of the later rounds in the championship in Snetterton, which is another motorsport vision venue. And you've got 200 marshals at the moment, but there's a real chance for these guys watching at home to get involved and be out as close as this to the action.
Most definitely, if they can sign themselves up to the MSV Marshals programme, or if they can turn up on the day, we can sign them on and get them outside.
So if they go to the MSA website or the Go Motorsport website, all the information's on there, isn't it? And you get to add something to your CV. I was talking to Andrew Coley about this in the commentary box earlier. You add to your CV all these skills, the first on-scene training, the medical training, and the motorsport marshal training, which could lead to you either inside a car or doing something else around about a rally.
That's it, yeah. I mean, we've got young people from 14-year-old upwards that will help us out. They can come along, bring the family, join the day out. As you said, very close to the action. And
it's a different perspective from which to enjoy rallying. Like me, you've enjoyed it from many different perspectives yourself. Yeah. And here we are on the start line with some iconic cars firing themselves up the racetrack here at Brands Hatch. It feels like a very iconic place to be stood.
It's a very nice place. We've got a mixture of cars today. We've got Cosworths, a Focus rally car, down to the Mark II Escorts, and the little Hillman Imp, anything you like. It's great.
Snetterton is the end of Feb, isn't it?
19th February, so it'll probably be a cold one, so wrap up warm, but be a great weekend.
But not as cold as -4 as we've got here at Brands Hatch today. So 19th of February, that's your deadline. Get your MSA Marshals application in ASAP. Go to, I think it's msauk.org. Sign up as a marshal, and we will see you at Snetterton when this championship, this exciting Motorsport News Circuit Rally Championship continues. Oh, we heard from Tony Hewitt, who's on the start line of stage 5 and 6, and he was talking about some of the younger marshals who are here at Brands Hatch this weekend. I'm joined by Jamie, who is 13. I got that right, didn't I?
Yeah.
So what made you want to get involved marshalling, Jamie?
Well, I went out with my granddad for one rally, and I saw like the cars and stuff, and then he started bringing me to more, and I got more into it, and I started really enjoying it.
So rallying is in your family, and then you came along and you were hooked?
Yeah.
So what did you have to do then to come out and do this marshalling? Did you have to do a course?
Yeah, I did an online course. Yep. And then
What sorts of things did you have to do?
I had to answer like what I'd do in an emergency if like there was a crash and stuff like that.
So you'd be prepared not only at a rally, but if you came across a crash on the road or something, you'd be prepared, wouldn't you, to be able to help, or at least advise mum and dad on how to help?
Yeah.
That's really cool. You're building up some skills, aren't you, by being out here, and you're having a great time at this weekend. I bet the kids at school are a bit jealous, aren't they? Your mates?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you go back to school and tell them what you've been doing at the weekend?
Yeah, I do.
Well, now you'll be able to tell them that you were on a TV show, because this goes out on the 3rd of February, and you'll be on it. You'll also be online as well. If you, like Jamie, want to be out at a weekend at rallies and building your CV from a young age like 13, then get involved by going to the MSA website. I don't know how many times we can say that in this show, but it won't be enough. Get there and make sure you're doing what Jamie does in time for the next round of the Motorsport News Circuit Rally Championship.